Hey guys, this is Ilko. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in this one, I'm gonna be I just spent 1 week, 7 days, not seven, like 5 days at the world's most expensive school. I don't know if that's actually true. Let me Google it for you. Yeah, actually, I just Googled the world's most expensive school, and the school that I was at was in like second place. So this school costs like $175,000 for one academic year. That's 1 year. I don't even think it's college. It's ridiculous. So anyhow, I just spent 1 week in that school. I was volunteering for an organization called Assist. That is an organization that brings opportunities to students to go on an exchange year at a private American high school. I spent my 11th grade year with this program in the United States. I studied at a private school, Stanton, Virginia. There's a lot of videos on my YouTube channel where I have my American teachers try all sorts of food and whatnot. And as a way to give back to the Assist community for basically awarding me with a scholarship that was a 70K scholarship to go and study at a private school, I took this opportunity to go and volunteer at the Assist Orientation Week, which basically prepares the students. We had 171 students from over 25 countries. It is a week that is meant to prepare them for their year abroad. So my way of giving back was to go and help at orientation. And orientation this year did Assist not surpass their whatever they've been doing so far. The orientation is usually in Pomfret, Connecticut, in the United States. And so, I have an interested lead. Sorry, but I have to answer this cold email. I've just got an interested lead for Grow My Mail. So give me 1 second. I have to answer this potential client. It's super important that you answer potential clients within 5 minutes, because if you don't, then the chances of them becoming a cold lead and then not converting are like 80%, 90%. I think I've already replied to her. Thanks for reaching out. I'm not interested. Well, thank you at least for letting me know. I'm literally telling people, I'm gonna give you a free guide. No further commitment required. You can use it to boost your deliverability. And people are like, no, I'm not interested. I'm like, I don't want your money. I just offering you a guide. People are weird. Anyhow, and I know this guide is gonna help them make money. They don't even want it. It's free. It's so funny. Anyhow, so this person replied to my email. Okay. I hate when it logs me out for no particular reason at all. And now my password is like, I should probably not be telling you that information. I have to find my I was supposed to film a video, not answer cold leads, but it's important. Business is business. It has to get done. I don't think I've ever filmed a video with this t-shirt. It's a little oversized. Why is it sending me a notification now? This person replied like 2 hours ago. Instantly. What is going on? Anyhow, fix this, please. Yeah, seriously, reply to your leads within 5 minutes. You might, if you're doing cold email, you might want to look for a software that replies automatically for your leads within 5 minutes, or at least drafts your reply and sends it to your Slack or to your email, and then you just hit one button or tweak something and then you just send it. That way you always have it on time. Now, without the promotions, going back to the video, back to the beautiful city of Lausanne, one of the most beautiful places on planet Earth that I've ever been to. I'm gonna start actually from Sofia. So you probably know about my canceled flights and everything. 2 canceled flights, 3 delayed ones, trying to like dispute it with Lufthansa, super unhappy, but that's another story. If you haven't watched some of my previous videos where I talk about that, I suggest you go and watch them. Yeah, and so I slept at the airport, and then I think I finally made it. This was the other canceled flight. Here I took pictures of some of the perfumes that I'd like to buy. Acqua di Parma is one of my favorite brands. It's just like, that's not very connected to the video, I guess, but if you didn't know, and if that's of any use to you, if you want to, I don't know what you want to do with that information, but it's a great brand. I really, really like their perfumes. Anyhow, yeah, just taking photos of all of the boarding passes that took me to Switzerland from Sofia. It's supposed to be a 1 flight journey, really. It was on 5 planes. And I think that I showed a very, very beautiful. Oh, yep, there we go. We're gonna be taking off from Munich Airport. Finally, it was a very beautiful, very, very beautiful takeoff. Just like reliving some old memories. But very, very beautiful flight. I think I took some pictures. Yeah, like when you're above clouds, it's just like I kept telling my friends, it's like something that you're not really supposed to see. I mean, your eyes were, they were not meant to see the clouds from above, but then you can still see them, which is a bit philosophical and probably a topic for another video. But it was a very beautiful flight, honestly, like very, very beautiful. Yeah, I have to get work done. It doesn't matter that it's Friday. This is like it's a great photo. I think that I'm gonna like put it somewhere around the house. I really, really like it. Here I'm already in Geneva. So it was, I could see like this super famous fountain from the plane, which is great. You could see like everything from above. At 3 a.m. I'm traveling to France. There was no one on the street. That was super funny. Here I'm already in France. I went for a hike, for a 1-day hike in France. It was super pretty. This is Mont Blanc, like up there. Literally, like you can see that in the video, in the previous video that I made, but this is basically like over here. This is Mont Blanc. It was super beautiful. Yep, all right here. So yeah, I took some cinematic shots here with this car. This is all in the previous video. I took some product photography for one of our clients, like nice views and everything, lakes, whatever not. I have to clean these photos, like, and yeah, here my strategy was like, take 20 different people to take photos of you when you're solo traveling, because at least one of them is probably going to do a good job. It was a great strategy, honestly. Like, I got so many funny shots. That's why I wanted to like show you some of them. Like, look at these. They are ridiculous. Look at how many I have. It's just like these girls, they took like 100 photos of me. It's like I have to delete them. I'm even like, I can't even delete them. But this guy that was taking photos of me, it was so funny. I've never had a composition as good as this one, I promise you. Just a bunch of photos really from the hike. That was super, super pretty. If you haven't been to Switzerland, I recommend. It's beautiful. If you like the nature, if you like mountains and everything. I'm thinking of doing Tour de Mont Blanc next year at some point. Oh yeah, those are the good photos. Like, there was a good one here, like this one, and there was another good one. Not the best one. This one was really good. I'm gonna be uploading it to Instagram. So this was not good footage. It was expensive. But anyhow, this is a little bit of France. Yeah, this is like just some of the funny photos that people are taking of me. It was great. I was able to get around in French in France. I was very proud. People were like, "You speak great French." I was like, "That's a lie. Not true." Then I watched the sunrise over Mont Blanc. It was super, super beautiful. I was actually running. This is probably gonna be real at some point if I ever get to make it. I had the most delicious French breakfast. I promise you, it was the first French egg that I perfectly peeled or whatever, and then I mistakenly did all of the other ones perfect. So that was great. On here, I had sunburned because I was like, no, it's not gonna happen to me, you know. Doesn't happen when you like the sun and everything. Then I got sunburned, so I had to look like this, and it was like 35 degrees. It was ridiculous. Took some photos so that I can laugh at myself. And then I saw that these guys, whatever, it's not called skydiving. I'm not sure what it's called. I've been thinking of doing that next time I visit this place called Chamonix in France. Very, very beautiful. And I was thinking of taking my dad to skiing and like doing this, which is, I'm not sure what it's called, but, and now we're already on the road to this Les Zen, I think it's pronounced. I had to take the train. The train was so expensive. And I was like, there was like a half fare. It was something ridiculous. It was like, for 2 hours on the train, it was like $60, something like that. It was crazy. I was like, this is insane. In Bulgaria, for $60, you're probably going to ride on the train for like 2 years. Just go around the country. It's so funny. It was very, very beautiful. We were traveling, as you can see, like we were traveling around the lake. Lake Geneva. It was super pretty. We were going up the mountain with this train, which was great. And then this is like, isn't this remarkable? It was just so pretty. So in Lisan, this was what you can find in like the main building. This was the view. I was like gonna show you, but I just realized that I'm literally screen recording, so you're gonna be able to see it on the screen. This was the view from the school. I was a dorm parent, guys. I was a dorm parent. First time in my life. This was the room that the kids spend time in. This is the view from the room. Like you wake up, this is the view, half the view. And then on the other side, it's not it. But it's just like, this is where kids study. I mean, it costs 175K, but so here we were like saying hi to the students. I was taking a bunch of photos, and then I forgot to take photos, but I was the nurse for a little bit. It was so much fun. And then this was the school that I went to, Stewart Hall, Stanton, Virginia. That's me, and then this is all the other guys and girls that went after me, but nobody else from Bulgaria has ever been to that school. 185 years. Now it's 190 years. Nobody else from Bulgaria has been to this school. We went on a hike one of the days. It was just so incredibly beautiful. I have to show some photos from there. This was when we reached the top. It was just magnificent. I don't really have anything to say else. It's just beautiful. If you like hiking, well, Switzerland is a great place. And then this is on the way back. We have a client that owns a farm. And so anytime that I'm on a hike and we see some cattle or something, I always take videos and I'm like, hey, Jake, like, here it is. And here I tried homemade ice cream from goat milk. You would say this is disgusting. It was actually so delicious. Here I'm working. I was thinking of like uploading this to Instagram, but I look almost dead, so I'm probably not going to be uploading it to Instagram. This was the first time in my life I met a dog that was interested in eating an apple that I got, and it actually ate all of it. It turned out that this is actually a dinner that she has, Stella, that's what her name is, that she has very often. And so I thought that was super funny. Here we're going to a football game, and this is me playing football for the first time in my life. I swear to God, I've never played football before. It was so much fun. Yeah, anyhow, it's just like, I don't even know what I'm doing. You can probably recognize me, that's me. I don't even know what I'm doing. And then here, my friend, who I gave the phone to so that she can take photos of me, she was just like, why don't we take a couple of selfies? And then this was my roommate that she decided that she's gonna, Adam, that she's gonna take photos of him. He studied at Yale, if I'm not mistaken. You can see how prepared I look on the field. It's just hilarious. But what I want to show you is this was the view from the stadium. Like, we are playing football, and this is what you can see. It was just spectacular. And then I quickly got used to the nice breakfast. I just got used to having the same type of breakfast every morning. The food was so delicious. The staff was super friendly. Like, if anybody for whatever reason from these American school watches this video, first of all, sorry if I'm mispronouncing the name of the school, but thank you for the hospitality and thank you for all of the delicious food. So this was a Mr. Milne, who is the president of Assista, giving some morning talk. This is super common in the United States. This is the way that they start every single morning. And then here it was like all of the kids that we were taking a photo of them, like the class of 2025. Then I spent some time around Geneva, which was nice. It was super hot, to be completely honest. This is the famous fountains that I was talking to you about. It's one of the symbols of the city, I believe. And very, very beautiful photos that we were able to take on this fountain. And then I wanted to do like a touristy kind of like photo, but didn't really work. So it was definitely quite the experience going and spending a week at that school. And again, it was a great way to give back. So I think this is enough for this video. I'm going to catch you in the next one. Send this video to a friend. In the next one, I'm probably going to be cooking banitsa, which has to happen like 10 minutes. So I'm still contemplating whether I'm going to do a video and like just talk about life while I'm making banitsa. But if you want to see that video, comment down below for sure. Thank you for watching this video. Like it. This is really going to help the channel as we're still growing it in English. and I will catch you in the next video. You can follow me on social media as well. Bye.